Greetings of the day, students. In the subject of integrated marketing, communication and brand management, today we are going to talk about how to get a big idea in advertising. So student, an important part of creative strategy is to determine the central theme that will become a major selling idea of the ad campaign. As Jeremy Jewell state in the book in his book called Creative Strategy in Advertising, he said that the major selling idea should emerge as the strongest singular thing you can say about your product or services. Now, this should be the claim with the broadest and most meaningful appeal to your target audiences. Once you determine that message, be certain you can live with it and be sure it stands strong enough to remain the central issue in every ad and commercial of your marketing campaign. So, it is difficult to pinpoint the inspiration for a big idea or to teach advertising people how to find one. So, however, there are several approaches which can guide the creative team of your organization to find that major selling idea or offer the solution for developing more effective advertising. Some of the approaches are, the first one we have is to find the unique selling propositions. Which is also known as USPs. So the second you have to create a brand image of your organization. The third one you have is you have to find the inherent drama. And the fourth approach which we are going to discuss is positioning. Few of you might have known about this thing. So we will start with the first approach, that is unique selling proposition. So the concept of USPs was developed by the Russell Reeves. He was the former chairperson of the Ted Bates agency. He described this method in his influential book called Reality in Advertising. So Reeves basically noted three characteristics of USP, that is unique selling proposition. The first characteristic was each advertising must make a proposition to the customer or the consumer. Not just the words, not just the product for free, not just the show window advertising, but each advertising must say to each reader that buy this product and you will get this benefit. The second characteristic he talk about is the preposition must be one that a competition either cannot or does not offer. It must be unique either in the brand or in the claim. The third characteristic, he says, the preposition must be strong enough to move the mass million, that is pull over a new customer towards your brand. So that's it for finding USP. Now second you have to create a brand image. So in many product and service categories, competing brands are so similar that it is very difficult to find a or to create a unique attribute or the benefit which is to be used as a major selling idea. So in those cases, what you can do is you can go for second option or second approach, that is you have to create the brand image. So many of the packaged goods product that account for the most of the advertising rupees spent in the India are difficult to differentiate or functional or perform on their performance basis. So what happens is here we can use the creative strategy that will be used to sell those product which is based on the development of strong and memorable identity for a brand through image advertising. So for the packaged food you can go for the creating brand image. The next one you have is finding an inherent drama. So here we are talking about another approach. That approach will help you to determine the major selling idea, wherein you have to find the characteristics of your product that will make the consumer to purchase your product. So in inherent drama approach, it expresses the advertising philosophy of Leo Burnett. He was a founder of Leo Burnett agency which works in Chicago. So Burnett said that inherent drama is often hard to find, but it is always there. And once you found it, it will be most interesting and believable thought or believable of all advertising appeals. So he believed that advertising should be based on the foundation of consumer benefits with an emphasis on the dramatic element in expressing those benefits. So many of you have found this approach in many advertisement. So suppose if you are seeing one ad which about a medicine which helps you to get rid of your headache, you will see that there will be one glass of water and that tablet will dissolve in that glass of water. So that is inherent drama kind of advertisement. The last one we have is positioning. So the concept of positioning is as a basis for advertising agency was introduced by Jack Trout and Ellery in the early 1970s. So it has become a popular basis of creative development there in those times. So the basic idea is that advertising is used to establish a position in the product or the service in particular place in the customer's mind. So positioning is done for companies as well as for the brand. What happens in positioning is, so positioning is basically to get the 1 to 3 rank in consumer mind. For example, if suppose I'm thinking about the chocolate, then Dairy Milk will be the first option which comes to my mind. So that is nothing but the positioning. So now to understand this concept, how to get a big idea, we will discuss some example over here. So first example will be, have you seen advertisement of sneaker where in you can see that there will be some celebrity who will be there and who will be throwing some tantrums over their friends because he or she is hungry, and when he or she eats the sneaker, he will come back to the normal personality. So what was the big idea behind that campaign of sneaker was, so when you are hungry, it is very hard to concentrate and hard to focus on what matters. So you don't perform to the level you normally do because there is something missing. So what will be the brand connection with this big idea is, so sneaker is the perfect way to get back to being yourself, and there they are packed, the sneaker is packed with full of peanuts, then there is caramel, and then there is some nuts and milk chocolate. So sneaker satisfy your hunger, all in a quick and easy to carry snack, all in a quick way, and it is very easy to carry snack, right? So again, a tagline was used by sneaker was, sneaker, you are not you when you are hungry, and that is a big idea for sneaker. The next idea which we are going to discuss here is idea of Puma. So what happens is, for years, the athletic shoe and the clothing industry has depicted all the sports as war, and all athletes are they are showing athletes as warriors. So, but maybe some of us don't want to go for war, or maybe some of us, actually most of us, just want to play at the play at a casual way. So what brand connected there is, at Puma we want to, they said that we want to celebrate a different type of sports hero, and all the games they play with a drink in their hand, and the people who give it their all, then get the next round. The player who gives 75% or 100% of the time, those to whom a phone number is to ultimate trophy. So this advertisement is talk about, they are talking about here is that sports is not always is like playing a war, or you are not always a warrior. Maybe you can play a sport in very fun way, or in very casual or athlete, casual way, or you have to you can celebrate while playing. So what was their big idea in this campaign was, so Puma said that here's to the after hours athlete, and that was their big idea of that particular marketing campaign. So that's it for the that's it for this lecture. Till Until next lecture, stay tuned and please subscribe to the channel of GS College of Commerce Vardha e-learning. Thank you.